the signs, the signals, the everything. And if you don't pay attention, you will miss it. You will miss it. It will go straight over your head. I am praying for being able to pay attention to the signs and wonders that are constantly showing up in my life. Yesterday was so magnificent, huge, amazing people who I revered, revere, revere me. What? What? And yesterday there was such a presence of the law of attraction team. Honey, baby, y'all made me look so good. That's all they kept talking about. Well, that whole side was your people. The whole side was my people.
Yes, ma'am. Your people.
I mean, what? Talk about show up and show out. And I am so thankful and so grateful for each and every one of you. I know when we go places, we have to get up, we got to get dressed, we got to eat breakfast, we got to put gas in the car, we got to do all the things, and all roads led to the Russell Center. Dr. Long from New Jersey, Willette from Tennessee, like what? And all of us from right here. But man, what?
You look damn good.
Thank
You look damn good. That's how we need to show up for each other, for real, for real.
you.
That's
Yeah.
that speaks value. Like you guys, I've been on high too. It's like, oh my gosh. And just for us to be, in the building, and when they said all of us and Darlena, and we all was like, you know what I mean? It was like that's half of the room. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes.
That's half of the
And,
room. Oh my goodness.
and when I tell you that when I heard y'all, I said, oh shoot, it's all one, two, three, four, five. And Chevette, like, I mean, really, like everybody, I just felt so honored, one, and I felt the presence of God in the whole thing. And I knew that only God could do that room. And when I think about the people that were there and being able to talk to them, and because some of them were able to come into the law of attraction room, they already knew of me, about me, but got a chance to meet me. And if I got another compliment, I don't need no more compliments for the rest of the year, I swear. Oh, so you're the one. You're the one that's on 7 days a week. Why was that the biggest thing? Like, is it hard to be somewhere 7 days a week? It must be hard for people. It's not hard
It
for
is not getting paid for it. That's unheard of. You know what I mean? Some people get like, "Hey, I ain't making no money. Let me go." Nah, that's what it is. It's confusion because nobody's really consistent of doing God work. It's not about the pay; it's about the heart of it. You know what I'm saying? And that shows value in you and your gifts and your talents. And people is just you do your thing, baby. You shining. Told you last night what I said. That halo, they don't understand it.
Exactly. And it's not 7 days a week, it's 7 days a week for years.
for years. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And there's so much gratitude in it. And Ron Green's wife, Robbie, she came up and she said, 7 days. She said, 7 days. She said, girl, God is amazing. No, she said, you are amazing. I said, no, God is amazing. She said, I'm blown away by you saying the thing about the internet. Being able to get on the internet 7 days a week for 5 years. Like the internet never, I say, yeah, it has, but we still managed to get on. We haven't missed a day. And
Darlene, it's engraved in your spirit at this point.
yes,
It's engraved in all of us.
yes, it
Even
is.
when I'm not on, I feel the energy, the spirit. I remember what sets me free,
Mhm.
divine order.
Yeah,
Everything is always working out for me. Everything that we share stays with you, even when you're not on the call,
yeah,
so
yeah,
that it's ingrained in our spirits.
absolutely. Absolutely. I feel that too. There's
And
no,
God would remove it if it wasn't so, if it wasn't to be, if it wasn't good, if it wasn't love, if it wasn't um, positive, if it wasn't good for our souls, God would take it away.
hmm. Agreed, agreed,
Mhm.
agreed. You know,
You
I,
right now. I'm sorry. I'm in Tennessee and I don't care where in the world I am, I have to wake up to y'all. Like I can't even get going. I'll try, like maybe I can miss the call today. And I'm like, no, I have to see her face. I have to see everyone in the room. Like, okay, I gotta get my juice and then I'm good.
man, listen, God worked the whole thing out.
You see the chat?
What the chat say? Hold on, let me look. What the chat say? What the chat say? Ah, one of the millionaires on stage. Yes, and we were her millionaire friends. Who is Zoom user?
That's me, but that's Leslie.
Oh, Leslie.
Oh,
Okay.
she trying to creep in.
Trying to creep and won't change her name.
Always
So we know who she is.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know why it always does that. It changes me up all the time. But when I saw Darlena standing on the stage, I was like, oh my God, these are the small little crumbs, the little nuggets we need to be hearing and paying attention to. She had the people in the room. The people in the room were hers. And when she was standing on the stage, I was like, oh my God, Darlena is one of the millionaires on the stage. And just like he introduced his millionaire friends,
Yeah,
we were her millionaire friends in the audience.
absolutely.
It's just a matter of time, y'all. Real talk. It's just
And
a
time is being
cash. We are already millionaires.
the time is being collapsed as we speak. And I'm just so enamored. Like when I saw Marcia Pruitt first, I'm like, she looks familiar. Like, why does she look so familiar to me? And then when I saw her husband, it still hadn't clicked. And then finally, when they said who they, I said I knew it. The thing about them is when I was in that travel company, the same one that I met Chevette and rolling through, they were big time millionaires too. They were one of the people that were, and you saw when they talked about the rings that they wore, those are from that company that they made $1 million in 12 months. Right. And so I was there when they did it. And I was in the seats watching them, all of them, and on their conference calls, listening, gleaning from them.
Full circle.
What you saying? And then the most amazing thing about Marcia and James, they had something. They had a call called the Harvest is Plenty, and then their group they called their group the Jet Setters or the Jet Set Team, something like that. Um, Chevette and them were on Team Vision with Jerome Hughes, and they were just phenomenal too. That team was so huge. I remember us being on at conference. It had to be, I don't know, 500 of them, 1,000 of them, and they were all sitting in the seats. And then on cue, they all picked up these umbrellas and opened up the umbrellas in the middle of the thing and just made this like I think Jerome was on the stage and He said, and my team is right there. And I don't remember if anything was on the umbrellas. I just remember I could see it in my mind's eye. The whole room seemed like, and they were all sitting together, and them umbrellas came up, so much. It was like all about the vision. And these teams and these people, they made millions and millions of dollars. And I watched them. And then for them to be in the room,
And
and
you on the stage with them.
I'm on stage, and
Real, for real.
Chevette is talking about me. Other people are talking about, everybody's talking about me. And so now these people that I revere are coming up to me saying, let's work together.
Full circle, baby. You just had a journey. You had to go through the journey. It's this is we great at the beginning, but we just don't know it until something just shows up.
Oh my God. Like I could not,
That's
and
it right
and
there, girl. That was it. That's
and,
the statement right there.
and then the thing about them was I'm cleaning out my garage right now, right? And as I'm cleaning out the garage, I open up this box and it has all my CDs in it. And I'm like, man, where's my CD player? I got to get me a CD player. I'm going to the thrift store. I'm going to find me a CD player, right? So I had my Tony Robbins CDs, multiple Tony Robbins CDs. This other guy, I can't think of his name. He did something called Edutainment back in the early 2000s. And these are all businesses. And then one set said, "The harvest is plenty." It was Marcia and James's CD set from the travel company that they made, all about doing business. It's like 8 CDs in there. So I picked these CDs up 2 days ago, and I said, "Man, I wonder how they doing." They were so amazing. And then they're at the event. Come on, God is already talking to us long before things even happen. Why would I see that CD set 2 days before I see them in person?
Because he always prepares us.
But you remember Roland
Was
and Chevette story about how they met and all that, and this is how you if you walking down the street, you might see somebody, but you really don't see somebody, and then years later you saw that, like, I know you from somewhere. Maybe you didn't talk to them or nothing, but God already plant these things and these seeds on our journey. We just not aware of it because we're where we at. But God already have these things ordained. You wasn't sitting in the seat just because you were Darlene Rose and because you was got there and coming for travel and all that. God's saying you gonna be great too. He just was showing you and them up on the stage. But again, we have to wait till our time so we can put it all together and give him the glory. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? Because that's what we missing. We don't really give God the glory because we be like, it's me, it's me, it's me. I did this, I did this. But he didn't. He planned. He already done everything for you. You just getting up to his speed. That's all.
Well, baby, speed is it because it felt like a dream. And when I'm talking to James, he's like, "That's phenomenal what you do. I like what you do, like every day." And then he said, "You're not going to want to do that forever." And I'm thinking, but I do. But I do want to do it forever.
The difference is this is a lifestyle now. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you done it over 24, 20, 25 times. So this is a lifestyle. How can you not? You
Yes.
have people that come in and want to see you in the morning. Your body is used to it. So for somebody to say that they don't understand about consistently and don't understand that this is a lifestyle. How you can do this for many days like that, because it became a lifestyle. It became a lifestyle for us. That's why Nona Carey say when she gets up in the morning, she just don't feel comfortable because it's a lifestyle. Law of
7 o'clock
attraction, baby.
here. I make sure I tweak my time so I don't miss you. I'm like, it's 7 o'clock. Everybody in my room sleep. I just went downstairs. Let me have some morning breakfast and my morning dosage of Dr. Darlaina Rose.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And it's the same. I need my dose of all of you too. And when you are missing, I feel that you are missing. Like, oh my God, where is Sherry? Oh my God, where is Gwen? Oh my God, where is Leslie? Where are my people? So it's the same for me. I come here for you, to see you, to hear you, to know that you are well. All of this is a part of it. Like, and I just wish people knew how good it really is. They think we working. This
No, this is
is
authenticity, connection. That's what that is.
not work. This is not work. This is I mean, this is community. This is I'm gonna see my friends. This is
Family.
family. Yes, this is my people. These are the people that we choose. And so we get to show up in this space. And I'm telling you, on the days when the computer acting up or the internet acting up, I'm like, come on, come on. Oh, God, fix it. I can't. Like, it's like that. It's like that. And so to see all of you, and I was so grateful to Roland and Chevette to honor Dr. Long the way that they did. They said, oh, you know her, you do it. Because they were going to do it. They were like, no, you do it. And I'm certain, and she could tell you herself, she wasn't expecting that. And the way they did it, to have people who, she talks about her sesame seeds all the time. And
I
so
got the video.
got the video. Oh, wonderful. And so we said, if Dr. Loretta in her role has impacted your life in any way, please drop rose petals in this vase, which had lifetime achievement and her name on it. And I mean, the whole room lined up, the entire room. To know that you've had that type of impact says a whole lot about your life, a whole lot about commitment and gifting and everything that God will have you show up and do. Show up and show out. Yesterday was evidence that we are on the right track. It was evidence that God got the plan. When James was on the stage and he offered their coaching, right? I thought about, do I need a coach? And then we say, yes, coaches need coaches, right? And my thought was, I'm ready for the money coach. I could serve.
Woo!
I could serve. I could serve all day, but I'm ready for the money coach. He said, by the time we get done with you, you're going to be able to give everything you want to give. You're going to be able to go wherever you want to go, do what you have, whatever you want to do. And you will be one of the biggest testimonials to our work. And when he talked to me about it, like after, because I told him I didn't run and get no application because I knew you was holding mines already. You got my spot. He said, you know what? You're right. And he said names of people that he's worked with that I also know that now have their own companies that are doing big things. He talked about Melissa Boston and um, some of the other women that were even sidelined to his team. Melissa Boston now has her own cannabis company out in Chicago and has her own network, has her own MLM based on the cannabis. And it's her and three other women. They're the first four women to have a women-owned, black-owned cannabis company. And that was, I don't know, I think her company is probably 5 years old now. And so he talked about them asking him, like, you coached us when we were all in the travel company together, but we need just your coaching on what you do. So I don't know. Like, it's a lot of people who are coaches, but how many are multimillionaires that are offering something so nominal? It's like $99, $299. and going to mentor me to millions. That's the last part, y'all. That's the money is the last part. And I know for 1,000% fact, I know for 1,000% fact that I have done enough work in the world that God knows that He can trust me with the money. That I'm not going to go out and buy bags and shoes. That I'm really going to serve the people because I've served the people with no money, with a pittance, with a paycheck, and with the gift of voice and speech that God gives me to be able to ask for help for the causes that have been given to me. And that's what it is. Yeah, it's breakfast with friends and family. I'm just so grateful and so amazed that, each of you that showed up, I know it was a sacrifice. I know that a lot of you work on Saturdays. You have things to do and roll out and work on, but you took time out of your schedules and flew here, drove here, and got there. And boy, was I ever proud. Was I ever, ever proud. And so it is truly a big lesson. I know that my life is a testament to what God will do and can do for each of you. And I hope that you are watching and taking big, big notes. God saved me from congestive heart failure and a heart transplant. God continues to protect me and my family so that I can do the work for other families. You watching all the time? Okay, Mr. Bolt. God continues to show up and show out in my life. Listen, y'all know that I was in this whole car deal, and I have explained that I thought I was going to take a $90,000 hit for this business that I was in. But no, I'm now, I don't know how to explain, before me being 100% involved, all I was supposed to do was have a car that I was going to be able to use. Now I'm in a whole rental car business. What? Only God could do that. I have 3 cars that are up on a rental platform now. And all of them are rented and have been rented since I put them up. That's why I had to get an Uber to the event. It's like I got cars, but I don't. Only God can do that. Only God can turn something that looks like it's to your detriment into something good. And no matter what it looks like to in your reality, no matter what it looks like to your eye, your job is just to know that everything always works out for you. And I literally said that if everything always works out for me, if I take a $90,000 hit, then I'm supposed to take a $90,000 hit so I could talk about it later. But God said, we're not doing that. Sent somebody on the phone that knew somebody that knew somebody, and before you know it, it was handled. And I'm still kind of not in it. Kind of just watching this young woman work. Okay, mom, I got a renter. They're coming to pick the car up. Okay. Like, dang, I was trying to go somewhere. But God is rolling out your life right in front of you. Sometimes we just got to be still. Stop doing everything. Stop trying to fix everything and learn how to be a human being and not a human doer. If God said the birds don't have to worry about what they gonna eat, the lilies of the field don't have to dress themselves, then that goes for us too. Aren't we more valuable? I am I am in awe of it all. because I see the elevation. And God said, you are worthy of all these things. You are worthy of people to seed and sow into you, and you are worthy to use the words and the gifts and talents that you have in order to serve my people. And that's exactly what I got to do to the highest level yesterday. Roland said, all right, it's been 5 years. It's showtime. You ready? Born ready. Tell me what you need. And he came over like somewhere towards the end. He said, you clocked out yet? I said, have you? He said, no. I said, then me neither. He said, all right, this is what I need you to do then. What? These are people that I highly, highly respect. I watched them and they didn't even know I was watching. I watched them 4 years do what they did. I watched them from stages getting checks and rings and accolades and all. I watched them. Now I'm with them. Come on. Go ahead, Hill.
I was only there for a short time, but I'm gonna be honest, like what I felt and what I saw was so nice to see because a lot of times you go to these conferences or meetings and everybody's kind of like in their own little space tight. But I saw, and even in the conversation and people on stage, I saw humbleness, I saw admiration, I saw love, I saw cheering. I saw pledging, I saw hand holding. I watched Bridget as she was caring for Dr. Long, like the love that you're pouring out onto each other. Like you really don't get that when you're out here in these network worlds a lot of times. You get the person running down their resume, all their accolades, but you don't get the walk. You don't get the testimony, you don't get the journey, the sacrifice, the things, the beginnings, the seeds, the people that poured in. And I just felt like yesterday, again, I wasn't there that long, but what I could feel was a safe space
Yeah.
and people being open with vulnerable hearts, just sharing one, the goodness of God, but just
Yeah.
everything. Just watching you in your excellence as you poured out and presented and things like that. It was really, really nice to witness. It
Wow.
really will. It was something. But like I said, I continue to just think on again the love. When I was watching Bridget, I was like, wow, and Manya too. As she was covering Dr. Long, I was like, yes. Like if we as a community did that for one another regularly, covering and protecting and hand holding each other, there's so many things we could do together.
Absolutely. 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 I am just blown away by all of it. And even to be thought of in the smallest of ways, in the smallest of things, like in the little bit, like everything from the food to the rooftop to the rice center in itself, the staff of the rice center, like they made me so proud to be there. Like God continues to show us over and over in our lives that God got the whole plan for your life. Listen, if you are trying to plan your life, stop. Stop and just ask God, what would you have me do? Because clearly what I'm trying to do is not what you have for me. Be brave enough to ask that question because God will have you lean into your gifts and talents. And your gifts and talents are the things that will make way and make room for you. And yes, everything was done in excellence. And Ezra, who was our person that was in the room with us, he said he gave us a 9.9 out of a 10 for all of the events and people that he's worked with over this time. And that is really a big blessing. When I say that that is my house, the Russell Center is my house. And for my family that is a part of the house that created everything from Marlon the day before, Keela with all of the contracts, everything that was done in the most excellent of ways. And so it is a place that we have decided that we're going to meet there weekly, all about our new venture. So you'll be able to come and see us there weekly on Thursdays. Not sure which room yet, but weekly on Thursdays. Chevette, when are we starting that? Is that this week or next week?
It's going to be starting on June 11th, and I requested the Wells Fargo room because I think that's going to be easier once they come through the door and
Okay.
just go right there to the left.
Okay.
And it's a room that we can grow in,
Okay.
so not have to keep switching rooms as we grow. So Roland said he wanted to do the Wells Fargo room, the breakout room downstairs.
How are you feeling this morning?
Oh my God. I can't even show my face because I'm looking all crazy this morning. I am so full. I'm almost in tears. I'm not gonna cry because you all were amazing.
Oh,
You all were so amazing. I thank God for you guys showing up. He knows our heart. We have you guys in mind. You guys are family. It was so nice to meet you guys. So many of you yesterday in person and just hugging each of you. My heart was singing.
yes.
You could feel the love
It was
from
powerful.
each individual person that I hugged. You could, and then it wasn't a regular hug. You know how you hug somebody?
Yeah, it was like
it, yeah, it was like we hugged for like a whole minute and didn't want to let go.
Yes.
It's a sister love, baby. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, boo.
Oh my God, yes. Yes.
Oh my God. I listen, I can't even explain. Those of you that were there, but just to see Dr. Long, so inspirational to me and to all of you guys. And I kept asking her, "Are you okay?" She said, "If you don't stop asking me if I'm okay, you're supposed to be saying, 'Are you amazing?'" So I got my word. I said, "Oh my God." She said, "You can't be running around asking people if they okay." I said, "But I'm a server. I got to make sure everybody's fine." She said, you got to say, 'Are you amazing?'" And so I thought that she was gonna want to, I didn't know she was gonna be there the whole time. So we were trying to figure out when we were gonna honor her. And my husband kept saying, "Well, is she about to leave? Maybe she's tired. Go ask her." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm going to ask you. Just leave me alone." Okay. So I did not want to ask her, and she looked at me like, "What? Leave? Leave?" Listen, I don't know where Dr. Long get her energy from, but when I say she was with us till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock p.m. from 8 a.m. all day long, didn't want to go nowhere. She was the last person at the table. I should have took a picture. Everybody else had left. She was the last one there, still with us.
Wow.
Still smiling, still with energy. And then I kept saying, "Well, let me take you this way," when we were getting her into the restaurant. And she was like, "What? I'm going this way. I need the long way. Stop trying to give me the short way. I got to get back into my shoes.
Mm-hmm.
My cute shoes. I got to get my steps in." Oh my God, she is so wonderful. So I'm just blown away. Thank you, Dr. Rose. You did a phenomenal job. We could not have had a better person with your heart, your spirit, your love than you hosting our event. You are the host for all of our events, if you ask me.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And you look phenomenal. I'm always wanting to get out the car and run and see what Dr. Rose is wearing because I know it's gonna be phenomenal. But yeah, I thank all of you guys for coming. It was, and then I had no idea what they did at the restaurant. I'm walking around. I'm always trying to do stuff, and my husband kept telling me to sit down. I got it, and I can't sit down because I just want to make sure that everybody is amazing.
Yes,
And
yes.
and they kept saying, "Well, stand over here, and take a picture." And I'm like, "Why I gotta stand over here? It's dark. No, let's go over there to the light." They was like, "No, stand over there." So I'm like, "This don't make no sense." And then I turn around and see a big old poster with my picture on it saying "Happy Birthday," and then
Yes. Huh?
everybody started singing "Happy Birthday," and a cake was there, a birthday cake, and so I was trying to mess it up by, my trying to make sure everybody was amazing
Yes.
and doing what I do. And they was trying to say, sit down, let us do what we do because it's your day. But I have no idea. I wasn't even thinking about me because it wasn't about me. I totally was taken by surprise with
Yes.
the birthday thing. So I'm telling you, I love you guys. I
Yes.
can't wait for us to do retreats together. We're already talking about doing retreats, and just togetherness and love and lifing this thing called life together and helping each of us holding hands and making it through life.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, trying to make Chevette get out of the way so she doesn't see her birthday. They almost had me standing with the walker so she couldn't see her. Oh, man. And you know how I am about okay. So I had to get her straight about asking, was I okay? She was about to change my vibe.
Don't change my vibe.
Don't change my vibe.
Well, we're so grateful for how everything turned out. Like, there
I
was
came all the way from New Jersey. Where am I going? She kept saying, well, are you want to go back to the hotel? What?
like
I'm getting my money's worth, girl.
I'm staying. Like, yes, absolutely. God is just so amazing and so good. And we are so blessed to have all of you in the room. Dr. Long, I mean, I'm so proud of you. Like, you absolutely said, I'm on the way and I'm on the way. And she here. She here. What? She here. So there's just so much to really say, and like I said, between um, the people who came out of their way to come, the mentorship, the growth, I can see all of how God is doing what he's doing. Like yesterday was just a short preview of what's to come. It's gonna be
Oh, talk about the filmmaker.
it's good.
We all got movies in that room.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And for him, he received his Lifetime Achievement Award, Mr. Joseph Grant, for the movie, for being who he is. Roland and Chevette honor him as well. But he talked about being moved by God to go sit near Dr. Loretta and spoke to her, and now is going to tell her story. Like, what?
Boy, when he came over there, he came in and he was way across the room from me. But when he moved, I said, "Oh, looky now, I got him, Lord." It was like a magnet. It was like a magnet and metal filings. I was just sitting there. Here it comes.
Well, how many times, Dr. Long, have you said, God told me to sit down?
Dude,
You, your
I'm
people.
sending you your team. That's exactly. No, well, he didn't say. God didn't say it that night. He said, "Will you sit down and stay out of the way? I'm sending you your team. Stop pursuing people."
Absolutely. And that's better when people, because,
Absolutely.
you know, when you wait for the invitation as opposed to pushing for something or trying to create something, sometimes there's a little bit of resistance there. But when a person comes to you, it's easy.
But you better have your elevator pitch ready, though. See, you have to have your part ready.
Mhm.
You don't have to be running around the room with it. But when that door opens on that elevator and you only got 2 floors, you better have it ready.
Yeah, and I do believe that each of us have been at this for so long that we already ready. We've been ready. We already know what it is that we're working on. We know what God has shown us. We know the vision already. So it's easy for you to tell the vision. So just tell the vision. Go ahead, Bridget.
Grateful
Yeah,
rising
Bridget.
from my bed. Grateful rising from my bed. I love y'all. Listen, after we watched the film yesterday and Mr. Grant was talking and he said something and it just hit me like, go give him your book. And afterwards I told him what my book was about and he said, wow, he said, one of my good friends is making a movie about survivors of domestic violence. He said,
Mm,
so I'm definitely gonna read your book. And I said, thank you. I said, when you get done, I'm just grateful for someone like you and just to hear him break down how much he spent to make the movie and just to show us that, he wanted it to take 10 days, but it took 10 months, but it still was all in divine order. Like I told Dr. Long, everything we heard in the room yesterday wasn't necessarily new, but it was just an extension of what we do every day. We
yes,
show up every day in this capacity. So we fit right in. It was like we had our own little section over there. Like it was
yes,
a law of attraction section. I'm like just taking the pictures and everybody it was like everybody was attracted to this corner. Like, what's going on over here? Well,
yes.
let's go over here.
Yeah, we
What
were
up?
the pep squad.
Who
It
is those folks? Yes,
and so it was like some of the people in Darlene, I don't even know if you know it, like the other people that are in the Russell Center. That is such a beautiful place.
yes.
The men downstairs, as we were walking out, they came out of their office to greet Dr. Long. And one of the guys, he grabbed his professional camera and started taking pictures of Dr. Long. And the other guy's name, he said his name is Malcolm Ali. And
Malcolm Ali.
he was he said what he did. I can't remember, but they were just so ingratiated to be in the presence of Dr. Long and just to get a picture and say, thank you. And one of the other Dr. Breeze, I think was his name. When Dr. Long said sesame seed, oh my God, he lost it. He was like, are y'all gonna trademark that? Are y'all gonna we was like, we already on it. And he was like, that is so good. I love that. So
Absolutely.
it was just like such a beautiful confirmation. And then to end the night with Mr. Roland, he got on the elevator with us and told me, Dr. Long, I'm about to surprise you with. And I smiled so hard. I was like, oh my God, she's
Yes.
gonna be so happy. I was like, she don't even have no idea
Nope.
that it
Nope.
was happening.
Thank
And
you.
it was such a beautiful ending to the whole day. It was just like, so I'm grateful that I got a chance to be there
Me
and
too.
experience that.
Me too. Me too. Me too. I'm so grateful, and I think that next time, the next things that we do, people will be so excited by everything that we share now that they won't want to miss the next one. And so
Mhm.
I think what the next spot is Miami, right? Uh,
Yes, Mr. Grant. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but he wants to do Miami. He called us like 2 weeks ago. We've been so engulfed with this event that he said he wants to do Miami and New York next. So we're going to be putting this same thing on. And then after Miami and New York,
Oh, good.
we would do Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna be at all of them.
Absolutely. And all of our friends and family on this line, this call, are definitely invited.
I love it. I love
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So there you have it. We must we have to have a moment to decompress and debrief about the work that God has put on all of us to do. And so I hope that you enjoy the debriefing today, because it is not anything that we want to miss thanking God for.
Bridget, when did you hear God say, bring your book? Because when you went skipping across there, I got my book, I'm going to give it to you. I said, what the
After
hell?
we watched the film, when he stood up at the end and was commenting, and Chevette asked, "Did anybody have any questions?" I was like, "I don't got no questions, but I'm gonna run over here." It was just like, look, he said something that just hit my spirit, and I was like, "Okay, Bridget, don't like, especially like um Roland's sister did the thing about procrastination and trying to make everything
Oh,
perfect." And I
yeah.
was like, you know what? I'm taking this book. I know these people don't know me. Sometimes you feel small in a
Yeah,
big
we
room.
we get all
And
involved in who we're not.
but she broke that thing down about procrastination so good, so fast. I said, okay, I'm gonna make sure, you know,
Not doing that.
that I move, and don't, because it was just so beautiful to me to see
She
the
was
fin-
skipping like a little girl on the playground. I was like, where's she going?
I'm
I'm
like,
taking in my
well,
book. I said,
like,
oh, okay.
and so afterwards, I went in and he asked me to sign it and put my information inside the book. And when I told him what it was about, he was like, "Wow." He's like, "My friend is making a movie about survivors of domestic violence, so I'm definitely reading your book." And I was like, "Well, just sir, listen, I'm grateful for your time. I'm grateful to speak to you. I'm just grateful to be here."
And I'll
And
be happy to be in your movie, is the next line.
All of them. All the movies. So,
I'll be happy to be the consultant on your movie.
absolutely.
See, you stay there for the whole filming.
Go ahead, Les.
That's the thing about Chevette at that event yesterday, her Roland. They did make you feel welcome. You felt invited. You felt there on purpose. You didn't have to feel small or anything like that. They included everybody with so much graciousness. It was absolutely beautiful.
Mhm.
Let's
Mm.
add that part. It was such an open event. You could talk to anybody. Everybody was there for you to share and communicate with, and that was awesome.
And
Mm-hmm.
the actual millionaires blended in,
Yes.
and you didn't know who was who unless somebody told you. And they did.
Until you saw them rings.
They,
They
and
look
they
like
did
championship rings from the Super Bowl.
absolutely. And they didn't. They didn't say anything. It was other people talking about them.
And they were serving
Uh-huh.
in the room.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Them walking over, are you okay? You guys need anything? I was like, this is beautiful. Like
Yes.
beautiful.
And that's and no and so that speaks back to money doesn't make you. Money just enhances who you already are. So
Yeah, you got that right.
if you are already amazing, the money is just gonna make you more amazing because you're gonna get to.
And if you're a jerk, you get to be a bigger one.
It's going to help you serve better. It's going to help you give better. You're going to be able to do more things for more people once you receive the money. Everything that we did for in my foundation, everything that we did for the women in Nigeria, we did that on our own. We did that with our own money. We didn't get grants, we didn't get loans, we didn't get anything. We did that together with our own resources. So once the grant money comes, we will do the same exact thing just for more people. So it is the same thing with what we do in our lives. God is just going to enhance what you are already doing by giving you the resources so that you can continue the work and continue the work
To be the spout where the money's coming out.
to continue the work so that you can not only take care of the people, but that you can take care of yourself, that you can include yourself. Now you can actually give yourself a salary for the work that you are doing. That's going to be the difference. It's not going to be, oh, I'm getting all this money and I'm keeping it to myself. No, I'm going to do the thing that I'm doing, but I'm going to do it bigger. But this time, I'm also going to be able to take care of my own bills too, my own things too, so that this is the only work that I'm doing. I don't have to work somewhere outside of what it is that God has given me to do. I will be able to live in my gift, work in my gift, and my gift will make way by paying my bills, paying me a salary so that I can still enjoy my life without doing something that I actually don't want to do. And that's
Yay.
and that's it. That's it. And that's all. So thank you, everybody. I really, really appreciate all of your sacrifice, all of you being here. Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired. I need a nap. We poured out. We
Girl, I'm currently look. I rolled over to the right. Hey, this this is we talked about this. Girl, you are amazing because the the I didn't even know you was at home when you texted me last night. I was like, darling, I'm at home.
Yeah, because I had to remember I said all my cars are rented. So Randy agreed to take me home, but she had to go to work. So
Mm.
she and plus I had all my stuff in her car. So I could have waited, but I'm like, nah,
I
it's
didn't
okay.
even. I'm telling you, it had started raining, so
It did.
I heard the Lord say, "Go get the car." And
Yep.
as soon as I stepped out there to go get the car, honey, the
Man.
skies opened up. But look, how about when Dr. Red came out? It was clear. You could see the moon perfectly. And
Yes.
I was like, I said, well, the Lord stopped the rain.
Yeah.
Dr. Red.
This is a micro moon and a blue moon. It happens every once in a while. So this is the second moon in the same month. But this is also the last day of the month. So just be mindful where you are and start to write out what your plans are for the month of June. Um,
In your right place with your right people.
Absolutely. And I said
Mhm.
I said that absolutely yesterday. Noreen, your granddaughter wants to say hi. Hi, granddaughter. Is that which one was that? Cairo or Kenya?
Kenya.
Hi, Kenya. How are you?
Good.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Thank you for saying hello to us. I hope
Hi, Kenya.
How old are you,
Hi.
Kenya?
Good.
How old are you?
5.
Oh, that's a good age.
that's a good age for sure.
Hmm.
For sure.
Have
Well,
you got any more destination named children?
Cairo.
We
Cairo.
got we got Cairo and Kenya. Are
Yes.
there any
And
more
Mason and
destinations over
Poppy.
there?
What you say, sweetheart?
And Mason and Poppy and Kate are my brothers.
Ah, nice.
Okay.
Are you the only girl?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a good life.
oh,
Good
looky,
life.
looky now.
Good
You
life.
see?
And when you're the only girl,
I
God,
love it.
they're gonna take care of you their whole life. Gigi, it's not on YouTube yet. I'm not sure how that footage is going to be shared. There's certain things that because of what we're building, we can't say on some of the social platforms because we are disrupting social platforms. So it may be in our private spaces and like our WhatsApp group or something or our Telegram group. Once it is placed wherever, I will send you an invitation. I mean, you're invited to come to our Telegram group if you want to. Just send me a direct message and I'll add you to it. with no problem. There's a bunch of pictures and everything from yesterday in there already. I have some stuff that I want to add, and I'm gonna ask Yolanda to share some of the video that she took and put in there. So it will be in our private spaces more than likely, because we about to disrupt the industry that ain't ready to be disrupted. So they not ready for what we about to do. So with that being said, does anybody have anything else they want to add before we go? Because I'm about to go lay down.
Quickly.
With my notebook. Me and my notebook.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart.
Yes.
Bye.
Oh,
Come back anytime.
is that Cairo now?
Cairo.
Yeah, is that Cairo now? Okay.
Oh, that's Cairo. Okay.
Cairo, how are you?
Good.
Good. How old are you?
3.
3. Oh my goodness, so tender. 3. Are you keeping your grandmother company?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. So, so happy to hear.
She's a precious granny boy. She knows lots of stuff, so listen to her.
Say yes.
Yes.
Lovely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, of course, of course. So yeah, so
We listen to her. We're writing down what she's saying too.
we definitely listen to her. We definitely listen to her. So now with that being said, let us do our prayer for today. And I don't even know what's happening. Am I going golfing? Where am I going? Am I going golfing, Chevette? What are we doing? Call me.
Yeah, after you saw that thing about the Masters,
Right.
you start taking golf lessons because you need to be on the golf course.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So so many men, it's probably like 15 or 20 men are golfing at 10 a.m. It's a golf course in Atlanta.
Okay.
So Chanel, who was there yesterday, she wants to go and just get pictures before they take off.
Okay.
So she already left me. She already on her way down there. So
Okay.
I'll call you, Dr. Rose.
Okay, perfect. All right. All right. Well, Dr. Long, take us out.
I want you to put the pictures in every line. We just about lived out every line of this. I'm blessed going in.
Yes.
Come on, y'all.
Blessed going in.
Let's get
I'm
in.
blessed coming out.
That's coming out.
Let's coming out.
I'm blessed in the city.
I'm blessed in the
Let's in
city.
the city.
I'm blessed in my field. You see,
I'm, I'm
Blessed in
blessed.
my field.
Yes.
I'm always in the right
I'm
place at the
always,
right
Always in the
time
right
always in
place
the right place at the
The
right
right
At
thing.
the
time
right
Right.
time.
at the right time.
with the right
with
people,
the right
With
people,
Right there,
the
people.
right people.
People.
doing the right thing
doing the right
In
Find
the
the
thing
right
right thing.
place.
for the right reasons. Can't you see the
for
pictures
the
in your
right
head?
For the
reason.
right reason. Yes.
And
For the right
everything's
reason.
in divine.
And
Everything's in divine
everything
order. It was
in
such divine order
divine
in that
order.
place. That's such a wonderful place, Bryson.
Everything is in
Everything's in divine.
order.
Yes.
As Jabez said,
As
bless
Jabez
us
said,
indeed. He did.
as
As
Jabez
Jabez said,
said,
bless us
bless us
indeed.
indeed.
And this line, expand my
My
territory. Now you
And
territory.
expand our territory.
Sorry.
I've lost my place. I'm so
That's
busy
okay.
expanding my
Open
territory.
hand of favor
Place.
to us.
Hand of favor.
With the
Oh, an
open
open
hand,
hand of
favor to us. That's
favor
right.
to us. He gave me favor upgrading my flight coming
Mhm.
from coach to business class.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay, if we got our favor expanded, and then what?
That we may do no harm.
That we may do
Yes,
no harm.
yes.
We let go.
We
And
let
let
go
God.
and let God.
and let God. We sure did.
And go with the flow.
And go with the flow.
Oh, come on, go with the
You booped on
flow
my
and let the
toes.
And
money,
let the blessings
let the
and the
Yeah,
money
put
blessings
your
And
and
let
hands
the
the
in.
money roll
blessings
in.
roll in.
And here we came from the north, the
North,
south, the
north,
east, and west,
east,
North,
and
south,
west.
east, and west.
from above
From
and
above
beneath,
From
and
above and
beneath.
beneath.
from known,
From
and we heard about a
known
lot of unknown
and
sources.
unknown
Mhm.
sources.
And unknown sources.
Tell us about our money, Dr. Darlaina.
We have supernatural, unlimited money sowing supernatural, unlimited seeds.
And we
We never,
unlimited money.
we never wrote it.
We
We live and give.
and we live and give out of God's overabundance,
And give
so
out of God.
we
We
never
Never
run
never
run
out.
out.
never,
Never, never,
never.
never. Was it?
We always have more than enough.
We
We
always have
always
more
have
than
more
enough.
than enough.
Because our
More
banks
than enough for
of
anything
anything
our
Um,
heart
desire.
desires.
here
More
More than
than
enough for anything our heart desires.
desire.
More than
More than
enough
enough
for
to
anything God
God
puts
puts
on
on
our
our
heart
hearts
to
to
do
do
for
for
others.
others.
More than enough to do anything God puts in our heart
And heart
to
to
do
do
for
for others.
others.
We have big money to spend,
We have big
Yeah,
money to spend.
we have
big
big
money to
money to
lend,
lend
and
We
big.
have big money to
To
spend,
spend.
big money
and
to
big
lend,
money
and bigger money to
to
keep
keep.
and bigger money to keep.
because
Because
our
our
bank
Because
is
bank
in
is in
heaven.
Our bank is in
heaven.
heaven on earth.
Our bank is in heaven.
And we're the branch banks.
And
We're
with the
the
branch
spout. We're the money's coming out.
no spout
We're the
where the
branch
money's
bank,
coming
and we're
out.
the sprout where the money's coming out.
Mm.
Yeah. You saw that spout? We saw some living spouts walking around there with them Super Bowl rings on. Okay, now. That's what that looks like. Hallelujah. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Have an amazing day on purpose. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Go to bed.